My first drum set was a drum set from a department store. It was actually the Muppet Show drum set, and it had Animal on the depicted on the front cover of the head. And I would watch the Muppet Show and see Animal playing, and I kind of thought, Animal's hyper, I'm hyper. Animal plays the drums, that's his outlet. I want to play the drums, that'll be my outlet. From a very, very early age, drumming was my Ritalin, if you will. I mean, it was the thing, but it was like a pressure valve that allowed me sort of to go and do my own thing and to not be bothered and to create. And that's what drumming has always been. My first real drum set was a red sparkle kit that I got on my 6th Christmas. And it was just kick, snare, 2 toms. I think I had 1 cymbal, no hi-hat, and I just played it literally all day. At one point during my sort of growing up, I lived in an apartment complex that was, how can I put this, not the most savory of characters and people that I was growing up around. My mom at one point talked to one of our neighbors and kind of said, you know, I really hope that it's not a big deal because my son is playing drums all day. I hope that's not really disturbing you. And the neighbor basically said, well, you know what? When I hear him playing drums, I know that he's not doing things that he shouldn't be doing. So, I mean, in that respect, it kind of kept me out of trouble. For a part of my life, my parents were actually separated. And the way that my father communicated with me, he joined at the time what was the Columbia House Records and Tape Club and would send me periodically records. And so he basically fed into the mentality of me playing along to, you know, to songs. In essence, that was the kernel that began it all, if you will. So my primary advice to any musician, period, would simply be to listen to as much music as you possibly can, play as much music as you possibly can in any and all circumstances that are ever presented to you, and ultimately all those things will go into the mixture that will end up being your musical voice, your musical identity, and the things that make you unique as a musician and as a player.